Over the last couple of weeks, we've had a few delays due to colds and bugs and work and life and family and all those good things. As far as the camper project goes, I've sketched out some more thoughts on how we're going to proceed. For the sides, we're going to use this pine tongue and groove stuff. As I was walking through Lowe's the other day, I saw this and thought this might work really well. And it does blend in really smoothly with the side here. We've got our drip edge here and it fits nice and neatly there. And I think that'll give a good look. And that gives us space on the inside so we can fill back in with insulation or interior trim and kind of decide that later on. I picked up 24 of these. They're 8 feet long, and because they're pine and they're dry, they're really not that heavy. And I think when we do get to putting the sides up, it should be pretty easy and not too time consuming. As far as the windows go, I'm going to put these sides up and then cut the windows in later. Then we can figure out where we want to make those. For today's first task, I want to get that door framed in and really anchored down. Right now, the only thing that's holding it is just the base here. So there's nothing that's really holding this together. So we're going to get going on that. As we're working our way through here, this is definitely a vintage camper, because as I pulled the fire extinguisher off and looked on the bottom, this was either made or expired in 1983. I don't think that's going to be in focus. There's a date right on the bottom, so needless to say, that's going to be retired. This is the way we're handling the door at the moment. Still have side supports to do, but it's pretty simple. We've got a 2x4 on each side, and that's screwed up from the bottom, so that's anchored really well. We've got it screwed to the top part coming through from the other side. This is just a little 1x2 on the other side of that thin aluminum plate. And the next thing is to beef up the inside over there. It's nice to have the door tied down rather than just using clamps. So making progress. Along the side of the door, we've got a 35-year-old kind of piece of plastic that became really hard and brittle, and these are all riveted in here. So we're drilling out these rivets. We're going to pull that off, and then we'll do the same on this side. We've got a 2x3 that will be screwed to the outside stud and then through here, and that door should be nice and solid. That's pretty much the door framed in. I still need to get some hardware to bolt in through the sides, but that's nice and solid. I like the way that turned out. And it's fun with these tongue and groove pine pieces just to drop some in and get some visualization on how this is going to look. And it is really cool how fast they just fall in line. Come a long way so far. As far as the floor plan inside, I'm still sketching some things out. I definitely want to have a spot for a porta potty. We'll have a little kitchen area up front with a built-in sink and probably just some water jugs inside. As far as the back here goes, I think we'll still have the 2 bunks on either side that fold out into a double. And we'll go from there. Very cool. Thanks very much for taking a look.